Gus is going to kill me, and he's going to kill you too, unless we do the gay stuff.
He's right. Jesse, take off your clothes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan Cudgel here.
Jesse, it's been over 2 weeks since the last upload. We have to make a video that'll make a big splash.
But Mr. White, you really think Lego Breaking Bad is really gonna get any views at all?
Jesse, shut up, Jesse.
Mr. White, I really don't see a fly anywhere.
Jesse, it's here, Jesse.
Oh, I didn't see you there. It's a good day. Nice, rainy outside today, a very cloudy day. A day where you're kind of just stuck inside and you have to figure out something to do. And I decided to talk about Lego Breaking Bad with you all. Also, I'm sorry if I look very tired. I'm recording this at 2:30 in the morning. Just don't ask why. Now you see, very recently, me and a friend, his name's Daniel, we went to our local mall and discovered a Lego store inside where you could make your own minifigures. It's 50 cents a piece, and we went a little wild. You see, we've been watching Breaking Bad for a long time now. Actually, over a year we've been watching the series. It's his first time watching the series. It's my third time watching the series. And we decided to both create our own versions of the entire Breaking Bad cast. And I'm sure you all care so much, and as such, I'm going to show you here today. Here we have our version of the Breaking Bad RV. This is actually, I don't know a ton about Lego, I'm going to be honest, although apparently this is from an Avengers Endgame set involving Ant-Man or something. And this is the van from Endgame that Ant-Man's in, I guess. It kind of looks like the van. It's got kind of the stripe going across. It fits somewhat. It was the cheapest we could do, okay? We weren't paying $150 or really $300 if we wanted 2 of the actual big RV sets. That's how much they were asking. Plus, they'd just be way too big anyway. So we're going to set that aside. We're going to show you the main 2 figures. Here we have Mr. White himself. Now, my version, in the bin of all the different pieces you could sort through, I was able to find this green torso that I thought really matched him. Walter, throughout the show, wore a button-down green shirt, this exact color, several times through the show, and as such, I thought it fit quite well. I was also a big fan of these colored pants. Now, I do wish I was able to find a better kind of belt color for him than this green. That doesn't match a whole ton, although it does kind of match his money, so it kind of works. This video is weird because I feel like Patrick Bateman analyzing business cards right now. Now, let's see Patrick Bateman's Walter White. I also gave him this headpiece that just fits really well. He's got a beard, got glasses. Nobody is gonna care at all about this video but me. I don't care. I like it. Next up, we got Jesse. Now, I didn't actually make Jesse. This was the only figure that Daniel actually made that I kept. He then made his own version of Jesse. Because honestly, I just couldn't top this. He made such a good Jesse, I couldn't top it. So I just asked him if I could have his and he make another. It's got the perfect kind of smirking face for kind of season 1 Jesse. He's wearing a zip-up hoodie with a black graphic shirt underneath, which is exactly something Jesse would wear in the show. He's wearing a beanie, which he wore multiple times through the show, mainly in season 1, if memory serves. Daniel gave him a big old piece of blue crystal for him to hold. Walt's got money, and Jesse, well, he's got meth. What a fantastic show, full of good guy characters that are great role models all around. But, no, you thought that was all? You thought I only made 2 figures? Oh, no. You see, if we peer inside, you can see there's 2 more figures in there. Dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun, dun-dun, 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 dun, da-da-dun. Da-da-da. Walt Jr., who I can't do an impression for like Walter and Jesse, not because I'm incapable, but because I would get canceled if I did. I actually spent a long time making these crutches for him. I think they actually look pretty good. He's also got this fantastic torso that I love that looks just like the polo shirts he wears throughout the show. Love this hairpiece, and the face is just as perfect as it can be for a Lego minifigure of Walt Jr. He just looks like he's screaming for breakfast. This figure, I think, may honestly be my most accurate to the show. I really like this figure. And while we're discussing accuracy, let's discuss the next most accurate figure, Skylaro. I think, honestly, just the name Skylaro and this figure, just looking at it, I think says enough. I don't think I need to make any comments on it at all, honestly. I think it says enough, just looking at it. A picture says 1,000 words, and a video says even more. So there's Skylaro.
Walter, I gave all our money to Ted.
Wait, speaking of Ted, did I say 2 more figures in the van? Oh, well, I purposefully left out one. My favorite figure of the bunch, Sex Fiend Ted. As you can see, he's missing his legs. He's got a face that I feel is very accurate to his character in the show. He's holding a wiener. You can just use your imagination there. He's got life support on his back, and honestly, I think... I know I said Walt Jr. was my most accurate character, but really, Sex Fiend Ted is. Everyone's favorite couple, Skylaro and Sex Fiend Ted. Skylaro, what are you and Sex Fiend Ted doing? Again, I can't do a very good Walt Jr. impression, because if I did, I would get canceled. And that concludes all the figures I made. I'll pop on screen all the figures Daniel made. He made a couple more than me. As you can see, he has his own version of Sex Fiend Ted. And then back behind Sex Fiend Ted, the leading figure of the show, you can see he has his own version of Jesse, a very much sort of a diesel kingpin Jesse, like from season 2. I'm also pretty sure he wears a leather jacket like that in season 5. Just to the left of him, you can see he did his own version of Walter. This version, a hazmat suit version of Walter, like when cooking in the lab. Gotta keep this video somewhat PG. I say as he's literally holding a Lego meth piece. Then next to him is a very similar version of Walt Jr. Both fantastic versions of Walt Jr., you ask me. And then back behind him, a character I really do wish I made. I really should have. Mike. You heard him, Walter. Take off your clothes. Then next to Mike, a much worse version of Skylaro. Honestly, just not accurate to Skylaro in the show at all. Not even a mustache. He could have put in a lot more effort here on Skylaro. I don't know what he was thinking. Then to the left again is Hank, another character I really should have made a figure of. He got the absolute as perfect as can be face for Hank right here. Just looks fantastic. Looks like a facial expression Hank would make. Looks great. He did a great job on Hank, I really gotta say. And then to the left of Hank, everybody's favorite character, Gomi! Every single time we have watched that show, we've been watching it for over a year. We are on season 5, and every single time Gomi has come on screen, at least one of us says, Gomi! Absolutely fantastic roster he's got here. He made a couple more figures back at home. I'll pop those on screen now. He made a Gustavo Fring and a couple others that look great. Again, this is a video that absolutely nobody is going to care about, except for me and I suppose Daniel. Nobody cares about my Lego Breaking Bad collection, but I'm still showing you, because it's my channel, and you have no say in what I upload. Deal with it. Just deal with it. This video is going to get no views. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Anyone who has actually watched this video, I had fun making it. I'm not sure if you had fun watching it. If you want to make your own versions of these figures, please send them to me. Send them to my social media, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. I'd love to see them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Anyone who has gotten to this point of the video, thank you. Hope you've enjoyed as much as possible me showing off Lego figures I made. And yeah, bye. This is like the weirdest video I've ever made. No one's gonna watch this.
Gus is going to kill me, and he's going to kill you too, unless we do the gay stuff.
He's right. Jesse, take off your clothes.